Hi, Larry. I'm joined now by AOL CEO Tim Armstrong. Tim, thanks so much for talking to us today.
Julia, thanks for having us on.
So, Tim, most news organizations are contracting and laying off journalists, but you're hiring. Why?
For three main reasons. One is, local is an incredibly important market for all consumers. I think both from an information and commercial standpoint. Second reason is those markets are underserved and they're continuing to be more underserved as time goes on with the struggles in traditional media. And number three is serving local communities is something that is inherent in the AOL brand and our DNA, and we see a very large opportunity to serve consumers with great information, with advertisers, with great commerce opportunities with those consumers, and we're really excited about the future of local.
But Tim, Patch is ad-supported, and your ad business continues to plummet despite overall ad industry growth. Your search ads were down 28% last quarter. Why that decline?
Sure. So I've been at the company for about 15 months, and when I got to AOL, one of the first things we decided to do was to really clean up the advertising experience overall. So, we fully recognize the fact that AOL's results haven't matched market results. A lot of that are things that we've done intentionally to improve the business. AOL had some bad revenue flowing through its systems and had expanded its products and services outside of the core focus, and really was chasing gross revenue versus gross profitability, and we've kind of retooled the business to focus on gross profitability. And then when you transition into local advertising is something we have a unique platform on. We can put up ads in about 15 seconds that are locally targeted to individual towns, and I think you'll hopefully see as we go through 2011 our advertising business overall recover.
So, Mr. Armstrong?
Yes.
So I'm confused. It's Michelle here in the studio. If you have more local content, your idea is what? That you are going to have more subscribers, or is it you're just going to get more page views and hence more ad revenue? I guess it speaks to what is AOL these days? What are you?
Sure. So AOL, we're planning on being the largest digital media company in the world. That's from a local to global standpoint. And what we're doing in the towns very specifically is we are digitizing all the assets in the town, school information, government information, business listings, and then we're dropping a full-time journalist into those towns. So we're able to operate a much deeper, more informational platform in the towns than a local newspaper at about 4.
So more local clicks, and hence more ad revenue.
Well, it's really about more service to consumers in more different ways at 4.1% of the cost of a local newspaper. So wow. we have believed the economics and scalability are there. We believe the consumer traffic. We know the consumer traffic's there in our test markets.
Now, Tim, you just reported a disappointing quarter a couple weeks ago. What is it going to take to turn the company around? Is Patch the solution?
So Patch is part of our strategy stool has a few different legs on it. One of it is local, one of it is branded entertainment and larger global content, and one of it is a robust advertising business. And I think Patch will end up being one of the main pieces of our stool, or legs of the stool. And then just quickly, the earnings that we had.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but do you think you need to drop the AOL name to rebrand and get away from that You've Got Mail pass that Michelle just asked about?
I think the largest asset the company has, and by the way, the only reason the company is still around is because of the brand. And I run into consumers all over the world that love AOL. We're going to stand behind the AOL brand. We're going to invest in it. Patch is going to be a sub-brand under AOL, which is going to be great for communities. And I think I've never been more excited about the AOL brand, and I'm very excited about Patch.